In this video, I'm going to show you an insane interaction between Scavenger's Talent and Valgavoth Terror Eater that I haven't seen anybody else talk about. And then I'm drawing like 10 cards in a turn and reanimating 3 or 4 things using cards nobody else is using. Let's go. Hey there, it's James from NeuralNet Games, and let's get into the meat of it. This deck, it is insane. It's absolutely insane. It does crazy things, and you're going to see that in the gameplay. Let's start off with Scavenger's Talent. So, level 1. Whenever one or more creatures you control die, create a food token. Level 2. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, target player mills 2 cards. Level 3, at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice 3 other non-land permanents. If you do, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Okay, sacrifice 3 permanents. Reanimate Valgavoth. Mill 6 cards. Valgavoth. Sacrifice. Okay, let's start from the beginning here. Flying Lifelink Ward. I'll get to the important part in a second. Sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. If a card you didn't control would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. So you're milling 6 with this, you're exiling under Valgavoth right off the bat. So not only do you play a Valgavoth, you exile 6 of their cards at the same time. Absolutely sick. Then we're playing some other cards in this sacrifice shell that other people aren't playing, like High Society Hunter. Flying. 5 mana. Whenever this creature attacks, you can sacrifice another creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it. More importantly, whenever another non-token creature dies, draw a card. So, you've got Bartolome, which, goes in many sacrifice decks. Sacrifice another creature artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on Bartolome, okay? You're going to sacrifice a bunch of things, like greedy freebooters, 9 lives familiars, right? Which keep coming back with revival counters on them over and over again. And then each time you do that, you're going to draw a card. At one of these games, I swear, I drew like 10 cards in a row or something ridiculous. And if you've got Scavenger's Talent out, you're going to be milling your opponents or milling yourself. You're going to be drawing cards like crazy. And then you're going to be creating permanents with Scavenger's Talent and with Fanatical Offering for your Lich Knights Conquest. Sacrifice any number of artifacts, enchantments, and or tokens. Return that many creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. So bring back a Bartolome, a High Society Hunter, a Valgavoth, an Overlord of the Baelmerk, etc. It gets absolutely stupid. Some other cards in here. Just Soul Partition, save something of our own, or, take off something that's a problem for us from their side. Nobody cares. Everyone knows how this works. Couple of board wipes to help us stay alive. 3 Overlord of the Baelmerks to fill our graveyard so that we've got lots of stuff for the Lich Knights Conquest. And then also it gives us a little bit of card advantage and allows us to make sure we always get our Bartolomes, or we always get our 9 lives familiars, or whatever we need. And just so you know, this card actually went in, near to the end, much nearer to the end. And I didn't get to use it the entire time. Like, I hadn't thought about it, but I realized the deck needed a little bit more top end. So that's why you didn't see it early on. And then lands, they're boring. They have multiple colors. The red in here is for a big old fling, which I didn't talk about. Jack up Bartolome, and out of nowhere, just fling him at somebody's face. Didn't happen today. Sorry about that. Only have limited amount of games to play. But it's just another little piece of the deck that makes it better long term. It may get you a win 1 out of 15 games, something like that. But that adds to your win percentage. And every little thing you can do in a deck, every little piece that complements or adds to another piece, changes how the deck functions overall. I mean, a garbage deck is like 49 to 50% or worse, potentially. And an amazing deck is 60%. That's only a 10% spread. Anyways, I've talked enough. This deck is super fun and crazy and wild. Hope you enjoy the games. I'm putting out content Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 Eastern. If you're enjoying the content, hit like, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay. Not exactly what I would like, but I think we're going to try and use it. Okay, we got Golgari here. I think it's just Overlord of the Baelmerk since we're on the play. Let's impend it. I guess we're taking a High Society Hunter. Just what we needed. Another 5-drop. Half our 5-drops in the first 8 cards. Maybe it's 12. You know what I mean. Okay, they haven't thrown anything in the yard yet. But I imagine there's a Valgavoth in my future if I'm not careful. Okay, land is good, even if it's not the right land. I guess since I have 2 Bartolomews, I will play 1. God, this is so awkward though. Yeah, I need the land. So we'll play 1, I guess. I mean, it's going to die to a cut down, right? Right? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're going to keep impending. They will not stumble, though. I can guarantee you that.
Enough with the mysteries.
That's okay, though. That's actually okay. We're going to have our 4th land. We're going to be able to Fanatical Offering if they try and kill our Bartolome. Impending getting closer. Okay, there's your 5th land. No creatures, though.
Off you go.
Kind of a problem. It might just have to be Overlord here, I guess, right? I don't think we want to impend. We don't really have anything else to do with our mana. Let's do this! Okay, what do I want? I guess I want a Bartolome. That's okay. At least they had to use up Liliana, which they'll probably just play another anyways. Yep.
No more distractions. Let's make
think it's probably this, right? Artifacts, enchantments, and/or tokens. So next turn I do what? What do I cast? I think it's better to play a Lich Knights, right? We're at 15, so we're not in like terrible shape here. Let's start here by surveilling. We're gonna be at 6 mana. Yeah, do not want that. Let's play a Bartolome. Let's play a greedy freebooter. Pass the turn. Okay. Neither stupid lands. They have 2 cards in hand. What are they going to do? The question is, do I want to sacrifice anything? Like, I can sacrifice these 2 to make it a 3/2, but do I really care? Probably not. It's kind of an unfortunate card. Although if I sacrifice this, I actually get to scry and create a treasure token. So is that better? I think I'm going to let it resolve. What are they going to do? What do they have in here? So Harvester. They can get a Harvester back next turn, or they can get a Sire of 7 Deaths. Okay. Do I want a Soul Partition? God, they just like nuked my entire board, hey? That's okay, though. That is pretty tough. What do I actually want? I can cast a Bartolome. I can't really, though. I can really only cast a Greedy Freebooter here. Okay. Well, you know what? I could have. It's okay. It's better to do it this way anyways. Okay. So, question is... So we go like this, right? Then we're going to do a Lich Knights. Three things. High Society Hunter, High Society Hunter, and a Bartolome. Nice. What you gonna do now? You go ahead and get your Harvester of Misery. We're about to win the game. So when that... Oh, it's first strike, vigilance, menace, trample, reach, lifelink, ward, pay 7 life. Okay, I'm okay with that. I just assumed they were going for the Harvester. Soul Partition would be really nice. I think I'd rather have an untapped land. Okay. Let's sacrifice you. Scry. Do I want another hunter? I mean, it gets me a lot more cards, but I don't really have anything else to sack at this point, so I think no. Well, that's pretty decent. Sure. Okay, I guess it works out that I've got this Fanatical Offering. Ooh, there's a 9 lives familiar. That seems really good. And then I have enough for a Callous Sellsword to sack it and just mangle them. Let's draw a lot of cards. I only have 2 mana left, though. And it just will come back at the end of the turn, right? Yeah, beginning of the next end step. So, what do I want to do? That kills one thing. Callous Sellsword is sacrifice a creature. So we attack with both of these. What else? That's a tough one. You may sacrifice it. If you do, put a +1/+1 on it. So I get it up to 6, but that doesn't kill anything. I think this is the best play right now. So then we're going to draw a couple more cards.
I'll be back with friends.
Okay, there's a Day of Judgment. I may block and Fanatical Offering to deny the life gain. I could play this, but I don't really want them to gain life. It has Vigilance too, right? So I block, and then what? Yeah. Or do I attack and give them more life? No, I don't. What are you going to do? There's a lot of weird things going on here, I know. What has Menace? That's still okay, though. It has First Strike, which is fine. So let's let them do that, right? So they're going to first strike the High Society Hunter. Let's go full control here. Did they get to do it afterwards? I don't know. I don't care about the life. Another Overlord. A lot of cards. So do they have another Reanimator? What do they got in here? They got the Harvester. What else are they going to do? Man, that's a lot of cards. Holy mackerel, I only have 16 cards left. Okay, so we've got to start. Okay, let's start here. Okay. We could just Day of Judgment first, which I may just do here. I could play another 9 Lives Familiar, Eigencallus Sellsword, Scavenger's Talent first. Could I mill them out maybe? Is mill a win con here? So I can also go, yeah, Day of Judgment. They may have another Reanimator spell, but do I want to draw 3 cards? I've drawn way too many cards. I guess it is not 1, 2, 3, 4 mana only. So let's play a Greedy Freebooter. And then we can play a cat here to protect ourselves. Or do I want to get this up? Let's get the cat. I got to find a way to close the game here, though. And it's been tough. $12 cards left. So I don't want to bring out any more of my guys who can draw cards. My High Society here and here. High Society Hunter. I don't know why. It's such a weird name. Of course. Okay. Well, let's we can just split up now, right? Don't really need the land. Okay. What are we doing next? So Lich Knight's Conquest I can do for 5. But I'm afraid of milling myself out. Okay, what am I going to get? The cats come back, so I can get a Greedy Freebooter, I can get a Bartolome. I can get a couple high societies and an overlord. Couple overlords. Oh, Jesus, I'm too low in cards. Okay, it's not overlords. Okay, we're going to try and finish the game here. Let's go. I think I'm only going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's high society, Bartolome. Overlord I just can't even utilize right now, I don't think. Let's try and maybe mill them out. Maybe I can mill them out. It'd be tough. This is going to make me kill myself, though, most likely, right? So let's see what they play. Oh, God. Next frickin' Zombify. It's the only thing they've done this entire game. So, can I get to a huge fling? Probably not. How do I win this game? It's been the absolute silliest game ever. This deck is probably going to need some tweaks here. God, if I could only get another counter on these losers. I think I've got to get rid of them and try and just create a massive Bartolome. There's a lot of things happening here. Ooh, Callous Sellsword. Ten cards left. Let's mill like crazy. Mill again. Sure. Okay, so can I get to 20-something damage here? So I need to kind of get a little bit higher, right? So let's play... Let me actually return a creature card. And then what? I don't really have enough to survive here. I just gotta survive another turn, right? I mean, the cat's gonna come back and then I can do some kind of massive fling or something. This is a stupid deck. Should I sacrifice the food? Probably. I'm gonna have a couple blockers up. Okay, that's 16 damage. So I could play a Callous Sellsword here, right? It's a 3/3. Maybe I should just split up instead. I can just sacrifice here. Yeah, I'm just gonna split up. I think is the best play here. We won't play the next one, so we're gonna go like this: destroy all untapped creatures, James. Okay. And then I don't think we want an overlord here. I don't think this needs to be done. Okay, we got 3 9 lives familiars coming back. Yeah. They're at 22 cards. What a game. Oh, they're done. What a comeback. On the play. Should be good enough, although I'm going to take a hell of a lot of damage. Oh, you're going to make me edit this game, aren't you? Okay, our opponent has decided to play. Okay then. No stick, so no cut down. Although it doesn't really matter to us here anyways. I think I'd rather surveil here. You know what? Nah. Take a little damage, that's okay. Meow. Okay. You do your anoint with affliction thing. Liliana, okay. Are they gonna sack here? Or are they gonna make Thank you. Thank you so much. I think Scavenger's talent is actually alright here. Yeah, is it? I don't have any sack outlets right now. You know what? No, it is pretty decent because I can play it with the 9 lives familiar here too, right? So I could have thrown my shadowy backstreet down, which is probably what I should have done. I've taken a lot of damage. So they're gonna make me discard. I'll keep my high society hunter.
Don't overthink.
God, where's all my draw spells? Please, please, can I? I hope they just have a bunch of go for the throats. Please kill my 9 lives familiar. I'm okay with that. Okay. I just don't think my high society hunter is going to live. So I don't think I'm actually going to cast it right now. We're going to try and we're going to level this up first.
You know, I think you look better as a corpse.
Doesn't really do anything for me. I could technically level this up. I'm going to lose this anyways, right? Or am I going to lose this? What should I do? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be my hunter because I can get it back. And I can get it back for free. If they play a shielded or something, I'm in big trouble. I think I have to keep my split up here. And you know they're stuck on some sort of 4-mana creature or something, right? God, anything to just draw, sacrifice, anything. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to do this.
You couldn't be more annoying.
This is so stupid. You gonna kill it now? Okay.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
Do I want to mill myself or them? I mean, I'm so far away. I guess it's me for now. I've taken so much damage from my own lands. They've done nothing to me. So it's a 3-3. At least it dodges cut down, right? All right. Did they get their fourth land? Yes, but it's tapped. Okay, Overlord is pretty good. I almost want to impend it though and keep my permanents. More damage. 10 damage that I've done to myself this entire game. Okay, what is the plan here? So I get a Bartolome and what? I can start sacrificing things. I don't even have enough. I technically do have enough to cast that, but I think I'd rather have a Bartolome here. So if I play Bartolome, what happens? I can level that up. Are they just going to kill my Bartolome again? I think they probably are. That's okay. We're going to create some value out of this. I'm at 9. I should have attacked first. 1 extra damage. It's a bit of a fail, but that's okay. I just need some card draw. Like, my God. Can I can sacrifice all 3 of those permanents and bring back my vampire. I have to level this up though. I haven't not leveled this up. Okay. This deck can just get going, but it is like pretty randomly occurring. Oh, okay. I don't know what they're doing here. Oh, it's like a swamp thing. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll mill them. I'm gonna mill them. Maybe we're actually on the mill plan again. Fountain port, okay. I may need some life here, so. I'm seriously considering that. They probably want to block, but I got to get there at some point, right? Probably sacrifice the treasure. You know what? No. I'm going to sacrifice one of these. May draw a card. You don't have to. You may. Let's just save it here. We're gonna save the fanatical offering for the cat. I think it's better to get the cat here. Another one. Okay. God, the amount of life I've had to use here. Yeah, let's mill. There is a Dreadhorde Liliana there. And let's also do this. Take more damage. You gonna kill Bartolome? Well, that's okay. Sure. That is kind of a bit of a sack outlet there, but here we go again. I think I'll probably block in Fanatical Offering here, right? Maybe I'll level this up. Yep. They can almost kill me. Does this count as a swamp? No, it doesn't. They can do 7 damage to me, though. Yes. Here. Here. And they're done. Okay. I think it's good enough to keep. It's pretty tough getting 2 5-drops in the opener, though. We're on the play, though, so we'll start here, and I think we can make it work. I don't think I want another one of those. Let's see what they play. To plains. Okay, we're going to go here. And we're going to play Bartolome. If something happens to him, well, it is what it is. You can't wait till turn 4, I don't think. Okay. They've got some sort of instant here. So what are they doing? This is very difficult. God, mana efficiency tells me to go 9 lives, then I could sacrifice it, right? And get him up to a pretty high level. But then if he gets killed, I get no value. That's okay, though. We're going to get the cat out. See what they do. Get lost? Are they unsure what they should do? Okay, let's end the turn then. Nothing. Okay. Caretaker's talent deck then? Is it just mono white caretakers? I should have done it before. That was kind of dumb. Okay, so let's Overlord. God. Let's greedy freebooter here. Okay, I guess I will... Let's do this, right? Sacrifice the old freebooter. Read a treasure token. I think one more land is fine. Actually. Right? And then we'll Fanatical Offering here. Get a couple more cards. Play a Restless Fortress. Get a 9 lives familiar back. This deck just, it does a lot. Sometimes it does a lot of things that maybe aren't necessary to. I have enough for an Overlord here. Oh, they get an Overlord of the Mist, Moors. Okay. Okay, what do we got in here? We got a Bartolome. I could conquest and get a Bartolome, but I need to cast a High Society Hunter first, right? I can't sacrifice anything, though. That's the hard part. Maybe it's Bartolome first? You know what? If they kill it, it is what it is, right? Get Lost is not the end of the world because I've got a couple tokens to sacrifice, and then I get a Bartolome back, and I can make some real things happen. Okay. What they don't realize is they're absolutely helping me out. Okay, so am I on the mill plan here? I think I'm on the mill plan. They're not putting a ton of pressure on me. So I can go conquest, get a bunch of stuff back. I only have one. I have 3 things to get in there. It's pretty good. Right? Then they sunfall and they just destroy my life though, right? Think I'm on the mill plan. A sunfall is just, it's too dastardly here. Like it really is. Yeah, it's just too much. If they sunfall me, I essentially lose myself the game. What do I actually want back though? I never want anything back. I guess it's a greedy Reanimator. Yep. It seems kind of stupid, but this deck has a lot of very difficult decisions. Like it really does. I sure wish I hadn't milled my split up there. I may need that. What else do I got in here? No cell swords. Another Overlord. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Overlords. I guess I'll have to force the action on a Sunfall now. Okay. And they have the 6 mana, so I'm in fairly big trouble. I need to try and combo off here with Bartolome. Callous Sellsword? Land. That's what I wanted, right? Right? None of those died, though. So what do I want? I can go for a max here. I think I'm just going to go for a max. Okay, you, and you. You're going to mill a lot of cards. They're going to unlock their room, though, and they're going to kill me. So I don't think it actually matters. So how many permanents can I sacrifice here is the question. So let's do this, starting off. Nope. Not super helpful. Food tokens only happen once per turn, so I'll have to make sure not to sacrifice everything. Okay. It's mill. Mill, baby. Let's keep milling. Man. Useless to me right now. Sorry, opponent. Thinking very deeply here. Trying to pull out another win. Another Bartolome? I don't think that does anything for me. Another land. So they're gonna unlock the doll makers and just kill me, right? Too bad. How much life can I get? Probably not nearly enough. How many cards? We need to mill 15. I'm gonna mill things. Just needed one more turn. They had a really good hand. Curse you. Let's see how far we can get. Oh. So unnecessary, but I want to see how close I can get. I could probably just do the math instead, but... Alright, now you're killing me. What were they at? 18 cards. Probably like next turn I could probably get there. On the play, let's go this away. Yeah. Kind of want it, actually. Okay, we got Golgari here. Duress. Oh, you son of a... I would have never kept the land. I would have never kept the land if I'd known the future. Like some sort of crazy clairvoyant. That's the only card you can take, loser. I think I'm just going to go freebooter here. Okay. Scry, yeah, I think so, actually. Well, you know what? I can't play it with a Bartolome, though. Oh, it's a no. Actually, I could have played it with a Bartolome, because I get the treasure. Dumbass. Minor mistake. Not the end of the world, but... Okay, hero. God, just punish so hard. So hard for keeping the land. So hard. 6 lands. God. This is just nasty. Pure nastiness. Well, if they want to kill our Bartolome, they're going to have to do it first. They don't have anything. Wow, what do they have in their hand? A lot of 4-drop demons or something here? Good God. Do I attack the Restless Fortress? I think so. So I'm going to draw a card here, though. I think I would rather attack with the Restless Fortress than anything else. Yes? Or no? No, I'm going to decline, actually. I miss out on the counter, but that's okay. So I guess I can sacrifice... You know what? It doesn't really matter, right? It's just when it dies. I could technically sacrifice this and this to save Bartolome, but I don't think I want to. Replacement Bartolome. So what is this? 2, 5. Yeah, we can't get there anyway, so let's do this. I don't see how they get out of this. I don't know what is in their hand. Like, I really don't. Did they cover up? Oh, okay. I mean... Hey there, you made it this far. Thanks so much for watching. This deck is wildly fun. It's powerful. It's a runaway freight train. However, at times it feels a bit out of sorts. I think the deck is pretty much a 50-50 deck in this configuration. I think Valgavoth actually does help a lot because it's got, you know, the synergies with Scavenger's Talent and all that kind of stuff. Curious as to your comments and your thoughts on this deck. How can I make this deck better? Because I feel like I'm so close to something great. And my job here is to make non-traditional decks competitive. Like, that's my whole goal, is to take decks that, you know, are really fun and put them into a 55% plus win rate. So love to hear your suggestions. Thanks so much for watching and take care.